Hey guys, welcome to another video on my channel. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you're having a great day or night. Today I have a super exciting video. I've been waiting for this palette to come in the mail so I can film this video. I'm basically just gonna do like a chill chit chat, get ready with me, talk to you guys a little bit. I came up with this beautiful look right here using the NikkieTutorialsxBeautyBay collab eyeshadow palette. So if you guys don't know who NikkieTutorials is, she's a very well-known influencer. She does YouTube videos and she's so talented, so I definitely recommend you guys check her out. And she recently launched this eyeshadow palette with a brand called BeautyBay. So this eyeshadow palette has 20 shades. It retails for $30. It is limited edition. There's gonna be like a first and second batch. Well, the first one already launched and sold out, so the second one is coming. But there's like an email kind of thing you can sign up for so you can get notified when the second batch is gonna launch. So I will leave that link down below in case you want to check it out. I highly recommend, because spoiler, I was super happy with this palette. And there were also just a few more, like maybe like I think like two other new products that I tested out also. And yeah, just talk to you guys about shows I've been recently watching, how I'm doing, because I haven't filmed in a while, I haven't posted a video in a while, so I talked about that a little bit. I didn't get too much into it, just kind of personal things I don't really like to talk a lot about, so hopefully you guys can respect that. But I am doing a lot better now, thankfully. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Make sure you give this video a like and comment down below if you've tried any of these products that I'm going to be showing you in the video, or what you thought of them. Do you like this look that I came up with? What do you want to see from me next? How are you doing? Just talk to me in the comments. And then also, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel and share my videos if you can. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying really hard to get to 100 subscribers so I can do a giveaway. My plan, for those of you that don't know, is to do a giveaway every 100 subscribers that I reach. Assuming I will reach more than 100 subscribers eventually. Follow me on Instagram. I will leave my name here and it's always linked down below, so if you don't follow me over there, you definitely should. But other than that, let's get right into the video. Okay, so I already did one eye off camera because honestly I didn't know what I was gonna do. So I just kind of played around with the colors, and as you already saw in the intro, this is the look that I came up with. I really like it. These eyeshadows are so good. They're super pigmented, but they're actually really easy to blend out. So what I'm going to do is I'll actually just go ahead and quickly do the other eye. Okay, so the eyes are all done. This is what they look like. I love how they came out. This palette is so good. There's so many looks that I want to create with it, so I'm excited to play around with it more. Now I'm going to go ahead and move on to the face. This primer that I'm going to use, actually, it is new. Like, I haven't gotten it in a long time, but I have used it before. It's the Too Faced Hangover X Replenishing Primer. It's basically just a really hydrating primer, and I love how makeup goes on top of it, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this primer. It smells really good. It smells like coconut. It smells like pineapple and coconut. I love it. It's so nice and glowy. Okay, so the foundation I'm going to use, I've actually been wanting to try this for a really long time, and it's also from Too Faced, which I just realized. And it is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. It looks like this. I think this shade might be a little dark for me, but I'm not sure. I ordered it online, so like it might be okay. I don't know. We will see. Yeah, I think it might be just a little dark. But it's okay. Once everything else is on, maybe it'll look fine. Okay, yeah, it's just a little too dark, but it's okay. Oh, it looks really pretty. Okay. So how are you guys doing? How's it going? It feels so good to film. Earlier I filmed a video on my skincare routine. I have had kind of a rough couple of weeks. I don't know what it was. I was just really, I don't know, it's just in a funk for a couple of weeks and just feeling extremely tired, like mentally exhausted. Like every single day I was just so sleepy, and I literally had zero motivation, drive, anything to do anything. And I work during the day. For those of you that don't know, I work at State Farm. I work in claims, so mostly the majority of the time I'm answering phone calls and talking to people. So these past couple of weeks, when I've been just really, I don't know what it is, I guess drained, just really down, I would work and like that literally took everything. It felt like took everything in me for the day. So I didn't have any will, motivation, energy to film any videos. But I'm so happy to be filming some videos now. Okay, this foundation looks so pretty. And even though it's a matte foundation, it doesn't look matte. I'm pretty sure it's because of the hydrating primer that I used. But it looks super pretty and glowy and nice. This is definitely not my shade. But hopefully it'll be fine once I put concealer and powder and everything. Okay, now this concealer I'm gonna try out. This is the Cover FX Power Play Concealer. It looks like this. And I've been wanting to try this one. Most of you know by now I love Kathleen Lights on YouTube. If you haven't watched her, you definitely should. But she has used this concealer a bunch of times. She says she likes it. So I wanted to try it out. I used it on my lids to prime my eyes, and from what I can tell, it's super lightweight. And it has pretty good coverage. So let's see. Anyway, yeah, I'm finally feeling a little better. I decided I'm just gonna try to like do things that I think might help me get better rather than getting worse. Because that's usually what happens, is it'll just get worse. It tends to just get worse. So like filming, I knew what would maybe help. So I'm doing that. And I got a lot of new products to play with that I'm super excited about as well. So overall, I'm just happy to be back, and I hope you're all doing okay. I know everyone at some point is going through something, so I hope you guys are all okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face with my Fit Me powder. The concealer looks really good. It looks nice and healthy. It doesn't have a lot of coverage, but that's okay. Okay, so there's the foundation, concealer, and powder. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the lower lash line before I do the rest of the face. And I really want to use as many shades as I can. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Mikai, which is the red shade, all underneath my lash line, and then probably a little bit of Slasher to deepen it up a little bit. Ooh. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of Slasher, which is like a deep purple shade, a little closer to the lash line. Ooh, that looks pretty. Ooh, yes. I love a smoky lower lash line. Yay. Yay. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit more of Redemption in my inner corner, just to make it pop a little more. Yay! There's the eyes all done. So while I finish up my face, I wanted to tell you guys about some of these shows that I have watched that I highly recommend. So the very first one was actually recommended to me by my aunt, and it's on Amazon Prime. So if you have Amazon Prime, you should definitely check it out. It's called The Wonderful Mrs. Maisel, and it's basically about this lady. Her husband is like trying to be a comedian, and so she's like there for him. She's super supportive. These freaking baby hairs, man, I can't tame them. There we go. Okay, so her husband's basically like trying to be a comedian. She's super supportive. She's like always there for him. She tries to help him however she can, and he ends up leaving her, and she ends up being actually the funny one, and he sucks as a comedian, and so she like ends up thriving. And I want to say, I think it's in like, it's either in the 50s or the 60s, so it's like still in those times where women are seen as like, oh, you should only be a housewife, like you shouldn't even work, you should just be at home taking care of the kids, cooking and cleaning, tending to the husband, like in those times. And so she's basically like breaking out of that, and that's all I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you too much. It's super funny. It's a really good show. It has a little bit of drama, but it's mostly like funny, goofy. So it's a really good show, so I definitely recommend that one. And then also on Netflix, I finished watching this show a while back already, but The Umbrella Academy, highly recommend. If you like if you like Stranger Things, that kind of vibe, then you will definitely like The Umbrella Academy. It's super good. My sister had been recommending it to me for a really long time, and I finally watched it. So you should definitely check that one out. Oh, also another show on Prime. It's called Upload, and it's basically about, I have two shows that I recommend like this one, but it's essentially like about the afterlife. It's kind of in like a more future-y kind of time setting, and like basically instead of dying you can choose to be uploaded into like this virtual world, I guess, where you essentially live forever and your family can visit you and like whatever. So that one was pretty funny. Also, that one's more like a funny show as well. And then right now I just started watching this show called The Good Place, which is also kind of based on like the afterlife kind of thing. And it's basically like in the show there's not heaven and hell, there's just the good place and the bad place. And so then there's these people that like they died and then they wake up and they're like, hey, you made it to the good place, but they realize that they were sent there by mistake, like they weren't good people throughout their life. So that's what that one's basically about, and it's really good. There's lots of plot twists, so I really like that one so far, and it's pretty funny as well. It's not like a super serious show or anything, it's just like a comedy, so I highly recommend that one. That one is on Netflix. So there's some good show recommendations. If you needed any, definitely go check those out. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with setting spray, and I have a new setting spray. It's the one from Rare Beauty. If you don't know, Selena Gomez just launched her own beauty brand, and I got a few products. I just got this product and then a couple lip products. And so yeah, I really love this setting spray. I've already used it. It smells amazing. It smells like a spa. Well, I don't know what a spa smells like because I've never been to one, but she says it smells like a spa, so I'm guessing it smells like a spa, but it smells really, really good, nice and fresh. And it's really nice and like, I don't know, it's not really like dewy, but it's not mattifying. It just feels nice. It makes everything sink in really, really, really nicely. Like, it takes away all the powderiness of the powders. Okay, and then I have a few new lip options. I've gotten a lot of new lipsticks, lip products. There we go, lip products. Okay, I'm gonna try this one, I think. This is the Rare Beauty Matte Lip Cream in the shade Fearless. This packaging is amazing. Her packaging is so nice. And I've already used this as well, only once, and I freaking love it. I think that looks good. Yeah, I like how that one looks. And I have already used that lipstick, and it's super nice. I love how it feels. It doesn't feel like I have anything on my lips. It's super lightweight. It's not drying at all, but it still gives you a matte look. It just feels like creamy and nice. It's super comfortable. I love it. Okay guys, well, that is the finished look. I love how this eye look came out. I'm super, super impressed with the eyeshadows. They're amazing. They're so pigmented. The shimmers feel so nice. Even the mattes, they all feel so creamy. And again, I can't believe that the eyeshadow palette is only $30. The quality is so good. The way she's explained it is like there's one batch of palettes. Like they only ordered a certain amount of palettes, but they ordered it in 2 shipments. So the first shipment has already launched and released, and like, you know, that's the one that I got. And then there's another shipment coming in, and as soon as that one comes in, then they're gonna launch it again, basically, so that way people can buy that second shipment. So they have like a wait list that you can join, pretty much, where it'll like, you put in your email and then it'll let you know when the next shipment is going to be launched. So I will leave a link down below to that, just in case any of you want to check it out. I definitely recommend you get it. Like, it has a lot of pops of color, but it also has a lot of really, really wearable shades. So if that's something that you're looking for, then I highly recommend it, especially since it's so affordable. The foundation, I love it. I'm gonna have to try it out and see what it looks like with a beauty sponge, because it went on really nicely with the brush, but I usually like applying my foundation with a sponge, so I think it would look even better and I would like it even more. The concealer is super nice. It doesn't have as much coverage. Like, as you can see, you can still see my dark circles peeking through, and whenever I do like a more full coverage look, I really like that to be very, very covered. So I would probably normally for this look go with one of my other concealers that has a little bit more coverage. So that one is, I would say, more of an everyday kind of concealer, like for when I don't want to look too like I have too much makeup on, but I still really like it and I'm super happy with it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you stayed all the way to the end, thank you so much. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you have not already. I love you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.